Fulfilled prophecies, death of Pope Francis. The following news reached the world yesterday. Pope Francis has died on Easter Monday, aged 88. Pope Francis died on Easter Monday, April 21st, 2025, at the age of 88 at his residence in the Vatican's Casa Santa Marta. In this video I would like to show how this fulfilled prophecy. This information has been available to the whole world since July last year. This prophecy can be found in the book of Revelation in chapter 17 of the Bible, and is of the seven, Revelation 17:11. There are two counts of the popes, a political count and a religious count. The text begins when the death wound begins to heal. This was in the year 1929 through the Lateran treaties. According to the political count, Pope Francis was the 8th pope, but there is also the religious count. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen and 1 is, and the other is not yet come, and when he comes, he must continue a short space, Revelation 17:10. According to the religious count, Pope Francis was only the 6th pope, and a 7th pope in religious terms will follow him. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is, and the other is not yet come, and when he cometh, he must continue a short space, Revelation 17:10. Pope Francis was therefore the pope who is described in prophecy as the one who is in Revelation 17:10. 7 popes or kings of the religious kingdom are since the Vatican Council. Pope Francis is the and 1 is of Revelation 17:10. The next pope will be the last on earth. Under him a mandatory Sunday law will be introduced, and every true Christian who honors the Sabbath will be persecuted. As the Sabbath has become the special point of controversy throughout Christendom, and religious and secular authorities have combined to enforce the observance of the Sunday, the persistent refusal of a small minority to yield to the popular demand will make them objects of universal execration. It will be urged that the few who stand in opposition to an institution of the Church and a law of the state ought not to be tolerated, that it is better for them to suffer than for whole nations to be thrown into confusion and lawlessness. The same argument many centuries ago was brought against Christ by the rulers of the people. It is expedient for us, said the wily Caiaphas, that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. John 11:50. This argument will appear conclusive, and a decree will finally be issued against those who hallow the Sabbath of the 4th commandment, denouncing them as deserving of the severest punishment and giving the people liberty after a certain time to put them to death. Romanism in the Old World and apostate Protestantism in the New will pursue a similar course towards those who honor all the divine precepts. Quote from Ellen White's book, The Great Controversy. Now is the time to study God's prophecy, to know where we stand and what is yet to come in the future. Do not delay, but use the freely available iSolve to see, after Revelation 3:18. See the video description. Do you listen to God's voice?